Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. There's actually one restaurant dish which is my personal favorite, which is called Claypot fish head. It is not difficult to make at home, seriously. Basically, it's a combination between chap and deep fried fish head. That's it. Yeah, that's how simple it is. So let's quickly look at the ingredient. I have one piece of, this is a threadfin fish head, yeah. I already asked the seller to cut into big chunks for me. Almost impossible for me to cut at home. You can actually always ask the seller to cut for you, yeah. Just cut it to a big chunk, later we will prep the fish. And then I have some, in order to make the chap I have some ginger slices, some minced garlic, and there's no rule as to what kind of veggie you want to add. It's called chap mixed veggie. So put in anything that you like. I opened my fridge, I saw some carrot, some yellow onion, some spring onion. This is the oyster mushroom and also some cabbage. And I love to put in some fried tofu. And usually you will find a bit of roast pork. I did not buy roast pork today, but it so happened there's one pack of roast pork rice for my daughter. I actually steal 2 pieces from her. Don't tell her, please. Okay, so that is to give it some pork lard flavor, like enhanced flavor. Okay, so let's quickly make this dish. It's not difficult at all. Maybe a little bit more time to prep the ingredient. Let's quickly prep the fish before we deep fry it. First of all, I'm going to give it some fine salt. And I'll give it egg yolk. Few dashes of white pepper. And some cornstarch. So we're going to prep this for deep frying. Just mix everything up. So once it's done, you can set it aside while we go and prepare the hot oil. It must be, try to make it smoking hot, yeah? Right, once you start seeing some smoke coming up, you can put in the fish. So we want to fry the fish head for a couple of minutes. This is after about 1 minute plus on one side. So I'm going to turn it around. I think we'll probably need to deep fry this between 6 to 8 minutes. So this is after approximately 8 minutes. Definitely good enough. You can see the bubble getting lesser and lesser. And I want it golden brown, yeah? You can take it out and put it on top of the oil absorbing paper. Of course, if you don't want to use fish head, you can use normal fish cutlet, yeah? Then we let it rest aside. Let's make the chap chai. Give it a little bit of oil and heat it up. Once the oil is heated up, we can put in the ginger and also garlic to saute. I don't mind putting in the roast pork here, just to get some pork lard out of it for enhanced flavor. Saute this for a minute or two before we continue. We'll come back shortly. Once you start seeing the garlic started to brown, you can actually put in the veggie. I'll give it some water. We will need some gravy for this dish, so I'll put in a little bit more water here, yeah? And the fried tofu. Oops. I think I don't mind to put in a little bit more water because later we are going to starch this. So you need to give it some extra allowance on the water. For those who don't mind taking alcohol, you can actually add in some southing wine here. Some southing wine, some fish sauce, some light soy sauce, oyster sauce, okay, about 2 tablespoons, because I have quite a lot of sauce here. Now maybe my sauce is a little bit too much. Never mind. I'm going to have 2 dishes. Some of my cooking appa chicken stock powder. For those interested, you can get it from Shopee Malaysia or Shopee Singapore. Some salt. I think the water level should be fine because I'm going to starch it. So let it cook for a couple of minutes until everything inside is cooked. Then I'm going to starch it, then it is done. That's how simple it is. Oh, we can give it a few dashes of white pepper here. So this is after about 4 minutes. I'm going to put in the fish. I'm going to off the fire, give it some cornstarch solution. Is it thick enough? Add a little bit more. And just now remember I took 1 egg yolk out, so I have some egg white. I'm not going to waste the egg white here. Still put in the egg white, no problem. Don't waste it. Alright. Our clay pot fish head is done. Now only thing is to find a clay pot and to serve using the clay pot. Ooh, very nice. I can't wait to eat. Alright, I found a clay pot here. So just put all this, transfer all this into the clay pot. I remember ordering this dish in Sabah, and one of the uncle that eat together with me, he loved it so much, and he doesn't really eat fish, by the way, but because of this dish, he actually enjoyed that dish a lot. Yeah. Right. So here's how simple it is to make a clay pot fish head at home. This is the homemade version. So I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on the Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Enjoy your dinner with your family. Bye bye. I think my starch solution today is a little bit too thick. Never mind. Bye bye.